Hey guys, what's up? It's Sabi here again with another new video. So in today's video, I will tell you that how you can become a health and safety officer in Australia. To be eligible to become a health and safety officer, you need to fulfill some requirements. One of my friend just finished a diploma in health and safety. He was asking me that what are the ways that he can be able to find a job in health and safety. So I did some research on internet and I found some really helpful, really useful websites where there is heaps of information, really good information about how you can become a health and safety officer. So I'm gonna go on to those websites and read those information to you. So there is a website called seek.com where most Australians go to those websites and find jobs. This is one of the best job website where you can be able to find any job. So let's go on to that website and see what are the jobs there on seek.com about health and safety. All right, safety officer. The company is Lindor's Personnel in Brisbane, Queensland, and salary is 90,000 to 110,000 per year, which is really good, guys. Like for this much salary, you just need a qualification of certificate 4 or diploma in health and safety, not even a degree. So to do certificate 4 is really easy in any qualification, and to get this type of salary is amazing. All right, so I think this is one of the best career, health and safety officer, and you would be able to earn really handsome amount of income with just certificate 4 in health and safety. What about this one? Work Health and Safety and Facilities Officer, Olympus Australia Private Limited, Notting Hill, Melbourne, Victoria. Okay, exciting opportunity to join Olympus as trusted WHS and facilities officer. Be part of a culture and that enables and empower you to make an impact. Flexible work practice, learning on demand, inclusive leadership. Safety officer, Buildability Group, Sydney, New South Wales, 90,000 to 100,000 annum package. Health and safety, environment, construction. Okay, the other one is safety officer, Lindor's Personnel. Okay, how about if I just type Sydney location here in search options, YD Sydney, CBD, Inner West, and everything. All right, seek. Junior WHS Officer Safety Advisor, Davis Ross Consulting Private Limited, Chippendale, Sydney, New South Wales, and look at the salary, guys. $110,000 to $130,000 per year. And they do not need even a senior person, they need a junior person. And Junior WHS Officer work for the leading employer in building, long-term career in safety and professional development plan, range of projects up to $200 million, initial project in Chippendale. Another one here, WHS Officer Construction Industry, Employee Matters. This is also in Sydney, New South Wales, 100 to 120,000 K per annum plus super DEP and expense. All right, so very nice, handsome salaries are offered in this profession. Look at this one, Professional Officer WHS, New South Wales Nurses and Midwives Association, and they need a WHS officer, and the salary is $118,000 to $159,000 per annum, and the location is Waterloo, Sydney, New South Wales. And this is another one, part-time WHS consultant, part-time flexible work arrangement, work safety hub, Sydney, New South Wales, and salary is $100,000 annum to $129,000. And this is for the part-time worker, guys. So you do not have to even work full-time to earn this much amount of money. Okay, it suits HSE professional needing flexibility and work-life balance. Wide variety of project, part-time, work from home, office and client sites, continuing professional development, highly flexible working arrangements. So even this job you can be able to do it from home as well. You do not have to go to the office to work. You can be able to earn this much amount of money from your home doing a health and safety officer job for this company. All right, so there's another one, WHS Safety Consultant Recovery Partners, 80,000 to 100,000 per year, and this was posted 11 days ago. The other one is Hayes. I think this is a job vacancy company, and the salary is up to $110,000 per annum plus super. Wow, this is amazing. This is another one, WHS Advisor Hesmat. This is on wages per hour, which is $40 to $60 per hour. Really good, guys. Beautiful wages. Alright, so these were some of the jobs I have shown you on seek.com. Now let's look what are the requirements to become a health and safety officer, and what is the role of health and safety officer, and what are the things you need to do when you become a health and safety officer. Workplace health and safety officer courses in Melbourne. So you can do certificate 4 in human resource management. You can do this one, certificate 4 in work health and safety, or diploma of work and health and safety. So diploma is normally last for 2 years and certificate 4 is mostly for 1 year. How to become an occupational health and safety officer. Occupational or workplace health and safety officer manage workplace risk for everyone from workers to customers, visitors, and suppliers. They may be advising organizations on health and safety improvements and regulations, training employees and workers, issuing license and registration for dangerous operations or equipment's use, checking for compliance, and investigating accidents or complaints. If you are a great communicator seeking a challenging work environment that's always changing, or are looking for a role where there is a good mix of office work and being out on site, this could be a career worth looking into. About you: very strong written and verbal communication skills necessary for reporting, writing, training, and assisting all levels of the workplace. Critical thinking, problem solving skills, and strong decision makers who able to balance the pros and cons of situations and solutions to find the best result. Observation skills, attention to details, diplomatic sense of responsibility, and continuous commitment to learning and updating your knowledge. Physically capable of doing the work required on site. And what is the job? The job is identify potential hazard, develop, evaluate, and implement programs and policies to create safer, healthier working conditions. Train employees in safe working practice, their rights and responsibilities. Record, investigate, and report on any accident, injuries, and related health problems. Work with employees to them get compensation, rehabilitation, and then help them to return to work. Oversee and run practice drill for emergency procedure. Carry out frequent workplace inspections. OHS workers work in most industries these days. Your daily duties will vary depending on your job and relate to the specific hazard and health issues that are associated with your industry. For example, in agriculture is considered to be one of the most dangerous industry in Australia. In this industry, you might be focusing on issues related to plant and equipment maintenance and use, chemicals, noise, exposure to elements, working with animals, working in remote areas. In constructions, also a highly risk industry, OHS role in construction could see you dealing with employee and management site inductions, accident and injury management, plant and equipment training and handling, hazard assessment and management, safety checks and reporting, ensuring contractors follow health and safety procedure on site. In manufacturing field, manufacturing incorporates some really broad working conditions. So again, your job could be specific to the type of manufacturing, but could be working with employee training, manual handling, machine guarding, personal protective equipment, a short form is PPE, specific hazard from chemical exposure to noise, slips and fall. In small businesses must still adhere to the same regulations and can present the same risk and hazards as other industries, so you could be focusing on providing suitable and safe working environments, risk assessment, training, maintenance program, providing up-to-date and legal advice on procedures, requirements, reporting, compensation, etc. So in transport, postal, and warehousing, in these industries, you could be focusing on accidents, fatigue, risk to and from the public, electricity, maintenance schedules, chemicals, gases, and fumes, working at heights, manual handling. Okay, lifestyle impact medium. Part-time opportunities low, only 18% of workers work part-time in this industry. Average hours for full-time worker around 45 hours a week is normal. Alright, OHS professional salary is about 90,000 per year, but it could go up to 100,000 to 150,000 per year. And the source it got this information from is seek.com.au. Okay, salaries vary hugely between industries, numbers of hours worked, skills and experience. Future career growth strong. So there is a high chance of job in this profession, and I'm telling you guys again that better go and do it, because you just need a certificate 4 or a diploma in health and safety to become a health and safety officer. Working in workplace health and safety can be very variable. You could be working from the comfort of a corporate office or traveling between multiple high-risk sites. You may be working standard business hours, or you might have to work shifts and weekends if the industry you are responsible for operate 24/7. It is a role that carries a high level of responsibilities. OHS professionals are most in demand in these locations. Whilst there is a demand for OHS officers, advisors and other professionals in all states and within most industries, New South Wales, Victoria and Queensland employ the highest numbers of people in this occupation. The main industry hiring OHS workers are public administration and safety, construction, healthcare and social assistant and mining. How to become an occupational health and safety officer in Australia? Most jobs will require a formal qualification in occupational health and safety or related field. University and VET pathways could both get you where you need to be. You could consider completing one of the following options: Certificate 3 in Work Health and Safety, Certificate 4 in Work Health and Safety, Diploma of Work Health and Safety. If you would rather go to university, you could study a bachelor's degree in the field or something related. This could make you eligible to apply for graduate employment opportunities that may be better paid or are more senior positions than if you take a VET pathways. Examples include Bachelors of Occupational Health and Safety at CQU, Bachelors of Health Science at ECU may be a pathway to consider too. Or you could successfully complete a bachelor's degree in any discipline and then apply to study a graduate diploma. Graduate diploma in Occupation and Health and Safety from QUT. So these are some of the universities which are the short abbreviation of those universities, QUT and CQU. Okay, finally you could find another role in the industry that interests you, gain work experience and then complete short courses through reputable registered training organization, RTOs, network within your organization and wait for vacancies to come up that you can apply for. Find out more here on this website, safeworkaustralia.gov.au, and the other website is www.aihs.org.au. These are the government websites, and you can be able to find more information on these websites about health and safety roles or careers. Similar careers to OHS officer, WHS manager, human resource officer, environment health officer, insurance assessor. Okay, let's look at this frequently asked question. This might be a very important and useful information for you to read and to hear. So what qualifications do I need to become an OHS officer? Like many careers, there are a lot of potential pathways. However, a formal qualification, VET or degree, is often required by employers. What skills and knowledge does an occupational health and safety officer need? A career in WHS requires you to be observant, investigative, a people person who is great at communicating, analytical skills. You are also likely to need some qualification that proves that you have studied and understand the laws and regulations around health and safety in the workplace. You will also need to be keen to keep your skills and knowledge consistently or constantly up to date. What does an occupation health and safety officer do? Work health and safety officers are employed to ensure that organizations are compliant with safety requirements, they identify hazards, assess risk to health and safety, then create and implement policies designed to keep workers safe. What are 3 things I can do right now to help me become an occupational health and safety officer? So this is one of the most important question, guys, for you who wants to become health and safety officer. If you are at high school and you think a career in occupational health and safety sounds like a great match for you, here are few things you could start doing right now. Work on your leadership and communication skills. Consider become mentor, coach, tutor, which could improve your training skills. You could get some work experience in the industry to see if it is something you will enjoy and give you resume a boost. So I hope this information really helped you finding out how to become a health and safety officer. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell down below for all the latest videos, and I will see you in my next interesting video. Until then, goodbye.